my gosh. Oh. Oh. Boy. Yeah, okay. What's going on, man, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Surgical Jew here. You know, surgical in everything that we do. You know, if it's the Clippers or if it's the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, today we're going to be reviewing my $5,000 gun collection. You know what I'm saying? At 21, I might look a little older. Hey, man. It's genetics, I guess. I don't know. It's something they put in the food, bro. But look, man, appreciate y'all tuning in to the first video for this channel. You know, if you don't know or haven't seen me on any other platforms, like, I've done YouTube before. And it was cool. But I kind of want to take it to another level here with this one. So this is where I want to be. This is where I want to be consistent at. This is what I love. So I want to continue to do that. And yeah, we're going to get into it, goddamn. I am not no YN. No, none of that crap, no gangster, no nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Every gun I got, you know what I'm saying, is legal. I own them, you know. We ain't got no switches and automatics over here. Not yet. But, let's get into it, fam. So the first gun we got, man, this is the first gun I got when I turned 21. Understand? Because, you know. So first, we got that FN Reflex, man. That FN Reflex, bro. Hold on, let me see if y'all can see that reflex right there. It should be on there. If it ain't, see if I can get it to focus for y'all. Yeah, there we go. You know. So we do got something in there, but we're gonna make sure everything clear. You know. You know what I'm saying? Everything is clear. I'm gonna go ahead and drop all these out for you. I mean, I really don't have to, but we're gonna give y'all the lockback sensation. Hold on, one sec. Let me yeah, all right. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see all them out. You know, we not getting nothing but the best ammunition we running right now. All right, so we got everything clear. Yeah, you see a backlight, come on. But everything clear. I gotta clean this boy too. Cleaning video will be the next video that I drop. So I'm gonna show you how to clean these things properly. And you know, if it's your first gun, it's not a bad first pickup, man. So go ahead and show you everything is clear. You know, when it's clear, you know, if it's your first time even looking at guns, when it's clear, and you put that magazine and lock it back, it's gonna lock back automatically, which is so satisfying to me. So it's first pickup, and man, bro, hold on, yeah, what made me pick this gun up? Well, we live in a world, you know, where you got to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Second Amendment right is very, very important. You know, I believe so. Contrary to what you may believe, I don't know. But you probably wouldn't be on this video if you believed that it wasn't important. So, I'm showing y'all all my series and everything. But, yeah, it's empty. I love this gun, bro. Not FN Reflex, chambered in 9mm. I knew I wanted to get a compact gun, all right? Like, I like full-size guns and all that, but I wanted to get a compact gun. So I ended up getting this one. I also was looking for an FDE. I said all my guns will be that peanut butter FDE color, you know. I was wrong because I got some guns that's not that color. But it's probably my go-to color when it comes to guns. But every gun don't look good in this color. I'm not going to lie to you. But got the FN. This brought me, it's the FN MRD, so it's optic cut already. It comes. Then you already got the night sight on there for nighttime. You know, hold on. I'll probably show you the nighttime clips. I'll just probably post a short, or we can put it in this video. We'll see how it goes. We got your come night sight. When we talk about round capacity, I am a capacity junkie, as my boy like to say. You know what I'm saying? This comes 15 rounds. 15 rounds in the magazine. Hold on, let's focus here. 15 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Plus one in the head, that's 16. That's what I carry daily. Now, the thing I like about this gun right here, bro, is that it transfers from a full size to, hold on, it give you that full size grip, right? Fit in the hand. My hands are pretty big, I'm not gonna lie. But comfortable. Now watch this. So the gun also comes with a second magazine. It turns into, we're gonna drop that out. Boom. Compact. It got that thumb grip right there, and it comes nice and compact. So now we have more so of a, it's still a compact from just the length of the slide, but when we got that, my whole hand can still fit around, okay? But it shortens it up compared to that, that 15 round magazine with the full size kind of hanging off a little bit. Now this is the kicker, bro. You got a small compact 9mm like this, right? 11 rounds plus one up top, that's 12. And a small little compact. Come on, man. Not most compact guns this size, bro, Glocky, whatever, SIG, whatever, it's gonna come 6 to 10 rounds. You come FN, that's 11 plus one up top, not even in a full size gun, double stack. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what drew me to it. You know what I mean? Besides, now, when we talk about that again, clear, okay? When we talk about that trigger pull, right? It's a nice smooth trigger pull. Look, check this out. It had any nice break right there. See, it's like really, really smooth. And then like that trigger is like it's not an apex trigger, so you gotta have some discipline on your trigger. So let's do it again. Look at that. It hasn't even broke yet. That's what I love about it. That smoothness. Then we break. You know what I'm saying? Now we can check that reset. Let's do it again. Check that reset. Oh, quick. It's a quick reset. And we back in action again. So rapid. I mean, I like to shoot this gun. I'm gonna throw some clips in there, or drop some more shooting range videos. We taking this thing out to the range. I've got I want to say about 600 rounds through this gun already. I wish I did. I do got some clips, but I haven't recorded at this capacity to show, to really display this firearm. But man, this gun is that, you know what I'm saying? It's a fast shooter. I can race it if I want to. I'm probably not gonna run this as a competition gun. Competition coming soon, but I'll be the only one. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the only one that really do this. Like, and you know what I mean, bro. I'm telling you, we gonna really do this. So yeah, that's gun number one. Price tag came around $650. Brand new out the box. We ain't getting no use. I'm the only one that has shot this gun and put rounds through it. This is all me. You know what I'm saying? So man, you looking for your first gun, man, this is not a bad pickup. Nice compact. You get your optic cut. I mean, you get your optic cut. You get your your rail. Put any lighter in there. I'm gonna go with the TLR7 sub. We will go with that pretty soon. But my goal here with this channel is to, for the first couple of videos at least, is to give you the best, like, cheapest build. That's the most cheapest, but reliable. Now, when you're looking at your first gun, bro, like, man, don't cheap out on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Say that $500, bro, $600, and go get you something nice, man, with the optic cut, or even just iron sights if you want to run them. Get you a nice sight. Most guns are coming with nice sights now. And then you got your you can't lose. You know what I'm saying? You got your slide, you know, your rail, put your lights on there, your lasers, whatever. So not a bad pickup. Slap that out. I like to rock that 15er in there. You know what I'm saying? And then if I gotta reload, we're gonna slap that shorty in there. And we rocking like that. So that's one. Next up. Almost, bro. You thought you seen it, didn't you? Nah, you seen a little bit. Boom, we got that, we got that, what? Springfield, hold on, come here. You thought it was a Hellcat, didn't you? Hold on. You thought it was a Hellcat when you seen that. Nah, check me out. Check me out. We got that hood. All right, so look, man, we got the Springfield Echelon here, man. Let me go ahead and clear it out for y'all. I mean, we were only rocking 15 in it because you know what I mean? So we're going to make sure it's clear for y'all, man. Everything is clear, okay? Man, hold on. We're going to do this one more time. Because we're going to clear this out, too, so we can get that lock back for y'all. I know you want that lock back. It's satisfying, bro. I love the lock back personally, too, so I'm not judging you for it. Let me just show you. Hold on. You know, nothing but the best in there. Nothing but the best in there, man. Now we're going to get to that lock back, man, because I know that's what you came for, bro. Hold on. Hold on, we'll do it again. Lock back, man. So, man, this right here is a phenomenal gun to me, bro. So, the reason I have a compact and I have a full size, bro, is simply because one is for closer distance and one is for further distance. And you're probably guessing it. The full size is gonna shoot further. You know what I mean? The velocity rate is nothing to compare to the FN. And when we talk about being accurate, you know what I mean? So let's get into the ergonomics and the details and the specs of this gun. All right. Magazine is clear. You know. Boom. That's that Echelon, man. Now look, bro. This right here, I can't say that this is my second gun that I picked up because I did own a Glock before this gun. All right, it was a Glock chambered in 40. We still got Glock 27 actually, chambered in 40. We still got them. We still got them red 40s around. You know what I'm saying? We might grab a little, we might come MP5. We might come sub. I don't know yet. You know, but I'm not gonna let these go to waste. So we gonna figure something out. You know what I'm saying? So if you got any suggestions in the comments, you let me know. Okay, now boom, check me out. Empty magazine. This is a full-size handgun. All right, this is a full-size handgun. We're gonna bring out the FN one more time just to show you the difference. Full-size handgun. See, very, very different in size. Okay, now, so boom, check me out. This thing is a 17 round magazine. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 with a +5 attached to the bottom. It comes like this. So it come like this. I only have one magazine for this gun. You know why? Because I bought it used. Let me tell you something, bro. It is nothing wrong with buying a firearm used, especially if you get to check it out, put it in hand, check out the ergonomics, and you know what you're looking for. Okay, I got this gun. I picked it up. It looked very clean in the inside. It didn't look like it had been shot. We got some oils all over there because you got to oil your guns, man. First thing you want to do is oil that thing. I mean, it was clean, you know what I'm saying? Barely, no scratches, little to zero scratches. The guy who sold it to me, I don't know if he's marketing or not, but he said the guy had just bought this gun and he ended up wanting the Hellcat Pro over the Echelon. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? You want the Hellcat Pro over over the echelon, like you tripping, bro. So I'm like, shoot, I'll take it. You know what I mean? Got this gun at a dope rate. A dope rate. Close to 600, man. Close to 600, bro. Not gonna cap to you a bit, bro. My brother say out there, how y'all say out there in Tennessee? I ain't gonna cap you down, man. Like, this right here has been my baby, man. I just got a holster. Shout out to my brother, man. He definitely gave me a holster to, he took his, I think it was a Glock 45. Something like that. He took that holster and he gave it to me, and it just worked perfectly, man. It's a full-size 9mm, chambered in 9. You know, we rock nothing but the best ammunition. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, at least. We gonna rock that Federal. You know what I'm saying? Federal premium. You know, law enforcement grade. Or we can go personal defense. To me, I believe they're all the same, but it's just a smaller box. But we got the echelon, man, and let's go over the spec. We come with the I mean, that's why you thought it was a Hellcat. I thought it was on tour. I thought it was full size, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's the echelon, smooth like butter gun. Okay, it shoots rapid. The velocity on this thing is crazy. The accuracy on this thing is crazy. It come night sight. You know, I love that yellow night. You know, it looks nice. Even in the daytime, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm looking at when I'm aiming and I'm shooting, okay? The details of this gun is crazy. Ambidextrous. So you got your slide release on the right side of the gun. And then we got the slide release on the left side of the gun as well. So this is it just feels good. We got triple tape. Yeah, focus in on the gun, not me. So we got triple tape all around, okay? Triple tape all around the gun, okay? Triple tape on it. Man, it's like they took a Glock 17 and said, boy, let me show you. Springfield took a Glock 17 and said, boy, let me show you how to make a Glock. Okay, with all the aftermarket, y'all doing all the aftermarket crap. Let me show you how to do it. Okay, they put the gas pedal right here, which is one of my favorite features, ambidextrous gas pedal. So we got it on this side and this side. And then when we talk about taking the gun apart, we got this triple tape on the takedown. We got this triple tape on the takedown lever, bruh. So I mean, it's just a beautiful gun, man. And then, that lockback is just cool, but then I just love how it feels in the hand. One thing about my guns, and I think I want to pick up all my guns are gonna have this extension, bro, just because I love how that feels. You know, now hood, check me out with the trigger. Now there's nothing in the gun, like we said, but look at got to be kidding me, bro. Look at that trigger, man. That is something that I am a sucker for these Apex kind of triggers, these Glock triggers. I don't know if I'm speaking it right, man, but look at this, man. You know, look at that trigger, bro. Look at that trigger, man. Hold on. It won't, just like a Glock, man, it won't shoot unless you put that whole thing in there and pull that trigger. And it's such a quick pull. Hold on, let's do it again. Let's do it again. It's a striker fire gun, okay? So quick. It's a quick one, all right? And now we're gonna get that reset for y'all. Hold on, we're gonna reset it. Let me try and keep my finger there so you can. Okay. Let's do it. Right there. It was quick. Now, quick. And then we release it all the way through. So it's like, I just can't explain it the way I want to explain it right now. But it's like, dog, quick little, hold on. We're gonna do it all in one motion, man. Come on, let's do it. So we're gonna do it all in one motion, all right? So, boom, hold on. So we're gonna go quick little, okay? Now listen to that. Get it to focus in. Do it quick, so. reset right there. It wasn't even a push out now. And look how much room we got. This is crazy, man. So, boom, you know what I mean? So, this is my pickup, man. This was my second pickup right here, bro. All in all, dope gun, man. We got 22 in the magazine, one up top. It gives me 23. You know what I'm saying? If I know I'm not mistaken. We got to load this up, and I'm gonna show y'all that it's 23 because I believe it's 23. And you can say what you want in the comments, but I'll rock 23 with this boy. So come on. Leading into the last and final of this $5,000 collection. You ready, bro? You ready? I don't think you're ready, bro. It's that big boy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick you up. I got 2 of these. I don't got 2 of these, but I got an additional coming this weekend. Come on. Yeah, we got that big AR-15. You know what I'm saying? That big Smith & Wesson M&P. You know, Sport Plus. You know what I'm saying? That Sport 2. That Sport Plus, I like to call it, but that Sport 2. Aftermarket Pro Mag. We got to have the window, man. It ain't right if you ain't got the window. You got to see how much you got in there. And it's just a cool thing, bro. Just to see, you know, what you rocking with, man. So, 25 in there. 25 round magazines. I want to get some extensions, but I also want to get a lot of these. Okay, now when I bought this, it came with this one right here. This it's a nice little Pro Mag, you know. It's cool. It jammed on me the first time, but that was probably because I didn't oil it properly, and that's okay. But we got that all black thing if we want to, but you know me, I'm a real aesthetic guy, so I like all my everything on me and around me to be aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? So we dump this off just for the spare mag. I'm gonna pick up more of these. And just look at the feel, bro. Look at the overall, like, look at that thing compared to both of the guns that I just showed you, man. Look at that. Now look. Now I told y'all, man, I am not into all the crap where I gotta get to the specs of this gun, number one, but I am not into all the Hollisons and all that. I am, but we talking about right now, man. We 21. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about right now. I'm not into all that. You know what I'm saying? Look, we got that goddamn quick little cheap little reflex sight on there, and it works wonders. Okay, we got different optic settings, different all kind of things on there. I could leave a link to this in the below, but I mean, let me see. I mean, you probably could see it. Boom, right? Boom, right. Okay, now hold on. Watch this. Okay. Watch this. You seen that? Yeah, you seen it. Hold on. Come back. Yeah. We got the red dot in there. Now we can get it red. I mean, that's a green dot, but let's get it red. Okay, hold on. Boom, you see the red flaring in there? You can make this brighter. We can make it brighter. Get that red dot in there. So, you know, it do some things, you know what I'm saying? And then we can hit you with that. Don't do it to you like that, but I got to, because we got that red beam on there, okay? And, man, this is just a dope firearm right here, bro. I enjoy shooting this gun. It's a very loud gun. It go boom. You know what I'm saying? But it's a very accurate gun. We got everything sighted in from the optic to the laser. Everything is sighted in. Okay. Now let's talk about this, because if you know guns, you know that the M&P Sport 2 don't come like this factory. Okay. We got the aftermarket Picatinny rail at the top. M4 carbine Picatinny rail to be exact. You know what I'm saying? Nice. We got the Freedom barrel. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know it to be. But it's a sweet aesthetic to the gun, man. I love that I can, you know, grip my gun however I want to here with this. Just makes for a better feel. It makes the gun look way more modern. Adjustable stock. I can't fold it yet. We might add that to this. I don't know, but I do want this to fit into a duffel bag, so we might do a folding stock on it. We'll see, even if that's possible, because, you know, we're 21, so we just getting into the world. CPL register. I got everything, you know what I'm saying? So we really leave when locked and loaded and protected over here, okay? Man, it's just a beautiful gun. 25 round magazine right here. I'm not sure the capacity of this Pro Mag, you know, the stock Pro Mag that it came with. And I don't even believe this was stock again, okay? Because I didn't buy this gun brand new. Ain't nothing wrong. Another purchase, guy just wanted to let it go. He just wanted to let it go. He just got it. He probably shot it. Probably only got 200 rounds through it or less. He just shot it. He wanted to get rid of it. The guy ended up picking up an ARP, and he wanted to get rid of this thing. So this is me now. It's mine. And only one man's trash is another man's treasure. Don't forget it. Okay. What can I say about this gun, bro? Like, look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, we really did this. I worked hard to get these joints. Now, don't get me wrong. You feel me? Man, charging handle, nice and oiled up, ready to go. You feel me? Everything is clear. I didn't show you that, but everything is clear from the magazine. We'll lock it back for y'all. Everything is locked back, you know. So everything is locked back. Everything is clear. Oh, I almost pinched my finger with that. You did not just see that, bro. We got to do that again, bro. Because I know y'all like the lock back. We going to keep our fingers clear from the charging handle, man. So that's pretty loose right now. As you can see, it's really much locked back. Now we going to go ahead and do it like this, man. Now we got that thing all the way in. Again, nothing's in the chamber. So we can just go ahead and get that nice little dry fire. Boom. It's nice. I love this gun. It's just... I really did pinch myself, y'all. I hope I ain't bleeding, bro. Gunpowder. That's tasty. Anyway, that's late. Don't ever do that, kids at home. I hope kids ain't watching this, but don't do that, okay? I just did it because you know, it's just me, and I'm a little crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. We might just be a little crazy, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, M&P Sport 2, very accurate gun. I love the velocity on this thing. Red dot. It does shoot fairly quickly. It's all about the shooter, I think, when it comes to quick shooting. But then also, I mean, it's just a good shot. Hasn't jammed on me once. Besides, when I was using this thing, I don't know what it is. Maybe it was oil problem because I had just bought the gun and I ran in the range. And you're supposed to oil your guns when you get them. Okay? Don't just... Guns supposed to work out the box, yes, but truthfully, no. You want to oil them things before you take them to the range and put them through any kind of torture or any kind of shooting. You want to do that, okay? So, it's my baby. This is my baby right here. This is for home defense right now. Sometimes I carry it in the car. Just sometimes, you know what I mean? Just because I got to run back to it, you know, if I feel like I'm getting outgunned. But, man, we got these guns right here, boy. Look, man. I ain't getting outgunned, all right? I got too many rounds, you know what I'm saying? You see that 22 right there, and we about to go pick up more spare. We're going to pick up more magazines and everything. From here on forward, everything we pick up from these guns is getting vlogged. You going to see it, I'm going to see it, and we going to see it together, all right? Now, AR-15, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'll do a full review on each gun, you know what I mean? I feel like that should be next, only right. If you want to see more, drop a comment down below. If you want to see more of, you know, full reviews, how everything works. Also, man, I hope y'all just continue to rock with me, man, because it's my first video. You probably can tell, you probably can't, I don't know, but this is my first gun video, at least firearm video for the tube, and we're going to have some fun with these. We're going to go get... I bought these... The reason I bought these guns first of all, is because I want to do a lot of comp shooting, okay? Competition, okay? So, you're going to need you an AR-15, and you're going to need you a nice gun that's going to race. You know what I'm saying? And then, I just like this for my self-defense, you know, EDC, everyday carry. This is my everyday. Sometimes I got both of them on me every day. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just, how I'm feeling is how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? So, boom. This is my, you know, we going to race these too. So, man, without further ado, you know what I'm saying? If you want to stay tuned and stay locked in with this journey, man, I appreciate you tapping in with me, bro. I hope this video wasn't too long. And if you stayed to the end, you're a GOAT. Right, we coming close to the end of the video, but I got it won't be complete. It won't be complete if I didn't show you my gear. Okay, we got our eyes, we got our ears. I don't use the headsets. That's crazy to me, and it makes these things fog up a lot. Boom. We got a vest coming soon, plates coming soon, but you cannot have firearms without your range bag, man. Shout out to them boys, because you probably see the logo. You know what I'm saying? US double CA, okay? These folks right here, if you got you a firearm, man, make sure you got your lawyer fees, man, because we young firearm holders, you know, CPL holders and everything. And we probably ain't got all that money for attorneys and lawyers in case of a self-defense. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you want to make sure you go ahead and hit them boys up. I'm not sponsored by them at all, dog. We just getting started, but go ahead and hit them boys up, man, because, yeah, you know, and God forbid you ever in a self-defense situation, you got to use these things, bro, and you don't have the money to you know, to take care of all the legalities that come with the self-defense situation. We can do a video on that and break it down for y'all of how that works too. But I think that would just be too much for y'all right now. Depending on, if you know what it is, you know what it is. But hey, there's a lot that come with it if you ever get into that situation. So tap in with them, okay? And all those legalities be taken care of. So, if you made it down to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I don't know if I'm looking here or here, you know what I'm saying? Either way, it's the first video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is my it's my $5,000 collection. And the reason it's a $5,000 collection is because we not done building. By the time we get done building on these guns and making them what they supposed to be, because how I envision them, you know what I mean? Them boys going to be worth $5,000 plus, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not selling nothing. No, you can't buy no gun from me, okay? If you want to buy a gun from me, them Johns going to be about 2 racks, you know what I'm saying? Because we not playing no games. When at the end of the day, when these builds are done, they are going to be worth way more than any of that. You know what I'm saying? And how we going to run these guns, bro? They collection pieces. These are my trophies. I got a couple more trophies that I think of as trophies. But I ain't go to the NBA. I ain't no NFL. I ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? I body build. I cut hair. I shoot guns. Okay? So. Hey. You feel me? These are my trophies. Now, we do get a trophy in bodybuilding. That's going to be on the other channel. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get y'all over there to Build and Live. You know what I'm saying? That's the other channel. We ain't working on that. We ain't talking about that right now. We talking about these. So, that's how we coming, man. Hey, man, we're going to get into our holsters. We'll get into everything, man. So y'all stay tuned, stay locked in with me. This is the first video going up. We got another video dropping this weekend. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. And yeah, it's your boy Surgical Jew, and we out.